Well,
Alright, so we're fresh off our victory over ass doctors.
And I think we earned this.
Yeah.
We're on forensics.
Time for another story-driven section of Trauma Team. This time we're playing as Dr. Naomi Kimishima.
Nailed it.
Naomi Kimishima. That's who that is.
Kimishima sounds like somebody making fun of Japanese. Like, yeah, it's Kimishima-san, Sama.
God. Cumberland Institute of Forensics Medicine. So I think we're in a different hospital this time about.
Oh, well, how can it possibly... No, Jim, it's hospital 6 doctors, not 6 hospital doctors. Wait, but fuck.
2 hospitals.
It's 1 hospital, 6 doctors, and then another hospital.
That was
Nailed
me
it.
that time.
Die. He's telling her to die.
Did you call?
Well, this has to be a different hospital. This series that doctor has like
morning,
one black guy minimum
It seems
per
the
hospital.
FBI needs your expertise.
Yeah, well, we had the one at ours, right?
I'd like you to
Yeah.
head over to
Yeah.
the scene immediately.
Yeah, also the director.
I'm a
Yes.
medical examiner, not a police officer.
Well,
What are you
here's
wearing,
some awesome,
though?
Here's some awesome smooth jazz.
I can't just turn the government down.
I have all the music from this game on my iTunes.
Fine.
All the music from Trauma
All the
Team?
music from Trauma Team.
Did it come with a CD?
No,
And Naomi, one
I
more
guess
thing.
that's what the $10
I've
discount
supported
was.
the anime industry.
Did you actually?
Mhm.
Did you actually
You're the
buy it?
liaison from the FBI.
Sure.
You sure did.
Sure did.
You've convinced me.
Or their liaison.
You.
Special Investigator Naval. It's a pleasure to meet you, Doctor.
Please tell me that's not your name.
Yes. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too for the first time.
What are you doing? You, an FBI agent? This must be a joke.
Please keep your voice down. It's been a while, hasn't it? I didn't have the luxury of
Listen, Alan.
fiction like you.
No, that's definitely your low.
I'm allergic to your bullshit.
My job. I have nothing to do with you faking your way into the FBI.
Now, if you want to fuck your way into the FBI, I can help you there.
Talk about my past.
With mixed results.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Good.
Okay, so this isn't really a spoiler because it's
Where are you going?
it's all heavily implied, but I'll
To the
explain
crime
later.
scene. Send the address to my GPS.
Oh, I'll have them bring the car around.
GPS stands
You
for
are
getting
waiting.
pussy
Tell your
stacked.
people inside I'm coming.
Because sometimes you don't want to mess around. You need it now, like yesterday.
Nice tie there, little guy. Be a good boy.
When you want some vag, there's no pussyfooting around.
Exactly. Don't beat around the bush.
Ha-ha! Off to a great start so far. Neckties. So yeah, it's definitely heavily implied. So Trauma Center series devotees would recognize these two as being former members of Delphi. This would be Nozomi Weaver from Trauma Center.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
From Trauma
Because they
Center,
changed your name.
Yeah.
I thought. Listen, I just
remember,
thought they ran out of designs.
there was a
gray-haired women.
There was a scene in Second Opinion where they referred to her as Kimishima at one point.
They did.
She's like, stop it.
I should have thought of that
Yep.
because I just watched the GG play it.
And that that guy who goes by the codename Little
I
Guy.
recognize him.
Yeah.
He looks like that asshole from that one.
He's the
thing.
other asshole. Yeah. He was the guy with the pen light in the car.
Yeah.
But yeah, they both worked for Delphi
He also
previously.
looks a lot like the drug guy from this game. Like, they updated his design just slightly.
Yeah.
He looks like that.
He's not drug guy, don't worry.
Well, yeah, he has no drugs.
So here's our episode 1, a locked room mystery.
It's Big Z. Is that important? I'm gonna be asking
We
about...
solved the case.
We solved the case. It was...
Well, her missions.
Zorro!
Her missions were called Z missions in the
Exactly, that's what... See,
So, yeah.
I'm helping you already.
Yeah.
Please.
So for the record, I've played one of these, I think, when I borrowed it from
Yeah.
you. And you've gone through it before, but it's been a while.
Like 7 times. No, I've only been through like 1.5 maybe.
The fireman found him. The knife in his hand.
Nice ceiling fan, asshole! I thought that table that fell over was a giant egg.
You're an idiot.
It looks like a big burnt egg. And then I saw the legs.
He was murdered by a giant chicken. I solved the case.
Nailed it.
How much are you gonna pay me?
That's how it works, right? You shout a solution and demand payment.
Oh, also it's Trauma Center, so she has a psychic cell phone.
God damn it, that's stupid. Cell phone's angry.
So the thing is, she can hear like the last words of the dead.
Ow! Fuck! put it to the thing. Hello? It's not very helpful.
Well, you don't really use that clue until the very end.
Oh, he would have said yes if it was her.
Yep. If it was a hottie, he would have said, yes, please murder me.
Thanks, Sakai. Fuck.
Spoiler alert.
Kakoi.
Kakoi.
Kakoi Sakai.
Are you feeling all right?
Dude, I'm on the crank-ass chronic. You can't just ask me if I'm alright.
I like the idea of her just being paranoid the whole time.
You can't just ask
It's
me.
like, he knows I'm on the chronic.
Send the corpse to CIA
That's our canon now.
immediately. I'll examine it.
Send the corpse to me. Just put it in the trunk. I'll get it where it needs to
I'll
go.
do things to it. I mean, fuck.
On it? Wait.
Crime, solve. So how many
Listen, I'm a detective.
moiters are there in this?
How many moiters?
Like 5?
There's 5 cases, yeah. But I think 4 and 5 are close enough related that it's not really, there's 5 separate crimes.
Moiter part
Yeah.
do.
Supposedly, she solved a lot of cases for the FBI.
But I don't believe that. I think she probably took a mad deuce in the parking lot.
Right. That means we need to keep at it.
Well, you gotta park that somewhere.
Hurry down.
Listen,
to the car with
pothole?
fingerprint powder.
More like potty hole.
Right away.
More like porta pothole. Listen, the roads are shit, and I'm doing my part.
Oh, God.
This is Dr. Naomi Kimishima, ID 422194. Hey, little guy, tell me what we know so far about this.
Well, we know he's dead. That's a good place to start.
Right. The victim's 30-year-old Dennis Taylor.
He's got a mad demon eye, too.
He's got a demon eye. Write that down. Write that down, computer thing from the last trial case. Campaign, walkthrough.
God.
Fuck.
Firefighters found the body in bed 20 minutes later. He had a knife in one hand and a deep wound on his wrist. The door was closed and chained. It's being ruled suicide.
Nonsense. Is that your personal opinion or your FBI?
Is it your own bullshit or the bullshit?
Is that the most reasonable fitting explanation?
I thought people learned when they grew older.
Doctor, what do you mean by that?
I mean that your mental faculties are severely lacking.
Let's begin.
I'm trying to say
Namely, you're a dummy butt.
your butt's dumb.
Your butt's pretty dumb.
Your butt's dumb, and I'll have none of that.
The truth can never truly die. That's a little autopsy, yeah.
The truth can never what?
Truly die.
Truly die. Oh, I like that, because they're fucking dead.
Yep.
Alright, evidence room.
So we gotta go over and investigate. What the hell do you want?
Oh, I
Oh,
sent
they're
it to
gonna-
your
they're gonna
computer.
save it on the
Please-
computer.
Please look at the information. Alright,
So we can check. We can save anytime we want. We can also check the evidence in our computer whenever we need to.
Alright, so we need to do that first, because he said that he sent some shit to us.
Yep.
How do you take damage?
By being wrong, fucking wrong.
Okay, but how do you take damage? Does the computer shock you? It's like, no, you're wrong, asshole.
No, again, you're wrong, and the alien hears you being wrong.
Oh no, the alien from isolation.
Yep.
It wasn't so isolated after all. There are multiple incidents happening over space stations and doctor hospitals everywhere.
Hey, I'll take that over the working Joes. Fuck those guys.
Fuck him.
So yeah, you can grab the evidence.
I forgot that he's a stupid me.
Yeah, evidence safe to form these little cards. If you want him to investigate, you can drag them over to him and take a look.
This is the knife that was in his hand. I'll look into it.
So after a while, we'll get some
Is
information.
it time-based or like you do other things?
It's you
too?
do other things, and then
Alright.
he's able to,
Can you-
and then
can you
mail
look
corpse.
into the corpse?
Nope, I gotta
There's
look into the
nothing
corpse.
else I could possibly. Ask him about your stupid bullshit psychic power. He's
It's
like,
like, doctor, please refrain from your psychic bullshit.
please refrain.
All right,
Alright, time to get out.
let's leave.
I'm out of here, Dr. Kimishima said.
We can go to the evidence room. So we can check 2 things. We can check on the corpse, or we can look at their belongings.
Jim, I have a request.
What?
I need you to poke his wiener.
Doing it.
Foot fetish!
God.
Look at his toes!
So here you don't even have.
Look at him! I bet you if you touch him, something interesting will happen.
No, I'm gonna touch his wiener like you said.
Good.
Poke.
There isn't anything that grabs my attention.
Oh well, here's the problem. He's a genitalless homunculus.
Oh my god.
I solved the case.
He was a monster all along. Touch his butt.
Ooh, that looks wrong.
Does he have a butt?
That looks wrong.
No, shut up about his finger and touch his butt.
I will.
Oh, he's got a cute butt.
Butter up his pooper. Whee!
Oh, he's got a wrist and he's got a broken ass
Yep.
finger.
That finger's super broken.
Rather broken.
Something odd.
Odd.
Index finger.
So then they'll give you these little things. There's usually one like ridiculous answer on this list.
Like rigor mortis.
Yeah.
If it empties, you fail.
But in another direction, this was caused by burning. Oh, fracture. And you get it, and you go, okay, it's fracture.
I like the idea it becomes a QR code.
Abnormal finger.
We can't say what's wrong with
He's
it.
been fingering too much, and now that is abnormal. This looks like a... God, that butt, though. Look at the top of the butt. It's the thing that really messes with me. It looks like a bad Nightfire
It's
graphic.
believed to be the cause of death. Even though this looks like a self-inflicted wound made with a sharp knife, there's
I've decided that it's
Unnatural
not.
about it.
Is it the top one?
Could be. Oh,
that's
as long
not-
as it's fatal, but
I mean, it can be.
it can be, but generally not. See, I want to be honest. Like he went across the street, not down the road. Generally, down the road is what's fatal. Across the street, you're just looking for attention. But I'm guessing it's like no signs of a pain reaction.
Yeah, because there is bleeding, and healing would not necessarily happen depending on when it happened.
Yep.
Yeah, but I will say, Jim, that you can.
There's only one wound on the
You
wrist.
can cut across and hit the artery.
You can.
It's just
Yeah.
not as easy.
Yeah.
no matter who it is, pain is an
But basically, it's too clean of a cut. There's no like
It's perfect.
janking.
Good job, butt man.
There's no janking.
clean and deep without
If I could be
danger.
super scientific and detective-y.
Yeah,
I can't say.
I like all the.
This
like,
body's remarkably free of janking. Oh, you broke the case, detective.
yeah, it was Zorro. But
Butt wishbone.
look what is his nipple.
What's this?
He's got a third nipple. He's from that James Bond movie. He's Goldfinger. Madagascar. Scaramanga.
Yeah.
I nailed it. Madagascar.
Got a flower-shaped bruise. Nothing on his feet.
Nothing is about. That's disappointing.
God. Whoa.
What
That's...
was his fucking eyes?
Oh, he's possessed by Satan. That's the problem.
Oh, he's got demon eyes.
There were tears of blood.
He was staring right at me. Red spots in the eyes. So what is the ranking?
He was trying to make out with me.
What does the ranking mean? The
That's
one
what I've been
out of
trying
3
to figure
stars?
out. The more stars you have, like the stronger evidence it is.
Is
and
it
then
like you work on
eventually-
it to get up
yeah,
to 3?
you get like 1 gold star once it's like once you can't
Little guy.
expand it anymore. That's everything here. Now we can go look at his clothes and find other things.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Because sometimes you can find disconnects between the clothes and the.
Sometimes you can only look at the blue guy from Watchmen's dick so long.
You can only look at Dr. Manhattan's floppy CGI penis for so long.
Alright. Oh.
Okay, well that looks
Bloodaroo.
about right.
I'm not done with that joke.
Blessing on the left
Nothing
sleeve.
important. Oh, go maybe where the nipple was? No, nothing?
I see nothing where the nipple was.
That's weird. There should be something where the nipple was.
There's no
Nothing on the-
nippling happened there.
Nothing on the inside as far as I can tell. How is this working, by the way?
How do you mean?
It's inflated.
Well, she pops it full of air, and then she puts a balloon inside of it, and then...
An invisible balloon that perfectly fits the size of the man.
Huh.
Check the back, maybe? Like the actual back
Working on it.
from the backside.
This is a fine shirt.
Check his butt. I see a clue. He got a nice butt.
Yep.
It's a 1-star clue.
I mean... Yeah, I feel like there should be something to the fact that there's no slash mark on that shirt, but...
Yeah. Maybe that's something you have to come back to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should.
Sometimes the clothes have nothing, but a lot of times they do. So let's go to office and start
Maybe he'll
piecing together some
finished
evidence.
analyzing.
Oh, yeah, we got a
he's
call
done.
from him.
About fucking time.
We got to go over the
Listen,
stuff he has
Google's
for
not
us.
that hard.
All right. So you talk to the little guy and he'll tell you some stuff.
Dr. Kimishima, the results of the examination of the knife have come in.
It's really sharp.
See, I like these voice actors, so I'm usually probably not gonna say too much during their lines.
I might.
The knife itself
That's what you're here
is a
for.
cheap common brand sold all over the country. It'll be difficult
Helpful.
to locate where the knife came from.
Thanks.
Blood left on the blade matches the deceased's. Only his fingerprints were found on the handle as well.
Ooh.
I see. At least one thing is clear now. That is,
It's Dennis's favorite knife. Solve the case.
The knife cut. Dennis?
Yeah, that's all it proves. They gave us a star.
yes.
Plus 2
This
knife.
knife is believed to have been used to slit the victim's wrist. Even then, we can't prove that unless we compare it to
That's
the
what I was
wound.
gonna say.
Which I'm gonna do now.
Stab him some more. Yes.
So we can take our cards and fuse them with other cards, like this one right here.
His wounded wrist.
Yeah.
No, stab his eye.
Like I've been trying to die eye. Yeah, you don't lose life for combining evidence.
Yeah,
so free. So
I didn't think you
free.
were gonna acquiesce that unless you didn't take damage.
It's like I've been trying to figure out if the stars give you a clue, because I feel like it's bad design if the whole point is just to randomly combine evidence until you get what you want.
Yeah.
I thought there was a way the things match up. Like if you had like two stars filled, they would like match up like a puzzle, almost like the two empty stars and the one filled, one
Let's
empty.
find out.
But it will match up, but
The shape of the knife blade corresponds.
it won't. You know, the stars will
to the
change.
wrist.
If that makes sense.
We'll see.
This means that
Dennis showed no hesitation.
The knife didn't wound Dennis. Dennis is fucking immortal.
Oh, we lost the other clue. We lost the
Yeah, they combine. We have now 1 2-star
That's stupid.
thing still.
2 plus 1
So I
equals
don't.
2.
I think the stars are just arbitrary.
then again, this all seems a little too convenient for me.
I think it's just a general, like,
Yeah.
there will be more of this later.
Abnormal finger and the. No.
Yeah, you don't have anything.
Let's send you to.
There's no mistake. This finger is fractured.
Well, thanks a dickload, detective.
Can you send me the details?
Why do you work for the FBI? I could do your job. Me.
Better. Also send him the star-shaped nipples.
Yep, they're gonna X-ray it.
I've received a recording from HQ of a witness's account.
Cool.
Great.
Did they also say, no, damn?
It's the deceased's neighbor. We have asked her some questions about the day of the incident.
Like her favorite color.
Yep. So kind of like how you went like statement by statement on the diagnostics part, you do that with witness testimony in this one too. See if there's something
The
weird.
recorder.
I'll send the data over to you.
Let's take a look at some of this
That was-
stuff.
Look at his nipple!
Look at his eye, dude.
It's a condition called petechia, caused by increased blood pressure and spasms in the blood vessels.
I really like the music in this mode. It's very relaxing to me. But not quite as...
Asphyxiation, Jim.
Wait a second, that doesn't seem right. If I recall correctly, the victim
died of a broken heart.
The cause of death was thought to be hemorrhaging from a slashed wrist. If the cause of death is asphyxiation,
And I call bullshit.
functioning with a homicide.
Listen, I signed on for a stabbing, not a fucking asphyxiation. I quit the case.
What is this, deviant art? Why are we strangling people now?
Listen, it's only if it's Boar.
Well, that's
the rules.
technically true, I suppose.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get the hell out and start listening to some stuff.
Who's speaking now? Who's that
I don't
voice?
know.
That's neither of the two characters.
No.
Ooh, is it her?
Is
That's
it her?
the voice of Kirsten Langley.
As a man of science, wait, fuck!
That's too
This is
stupid.
Dennis's neighbor.
Listen up.
Let's hear what she has to say. First, let's hear about that old ass dress she's wearing.
Yes, that's right. Oh, it's been so hot.
Well, you're overdressed. I solved the mystery.
The window that faces the street open.
You just walk out on the murder.
That's how I could hear my neighbor so clearly. It was, let me think, around 3 in the afternoon? Yes, it must have been. I was watching Farewell Danny at the time.
Breaking Bad.
I heard this loud noise.
I was watching Pooh's Adventures in Breaking Bad.
In that order. One on one screen and one on the other.
I was really surprised. I think it was about 10 minutes. I looked out the window and saw smoke coming from next door.
And not that hippie smoke you
And
hear
none of
about.
that dank ass chronic I've heard good things about.
Good things.
Had to see
Grandma's curious.
in there, so I pulled on the door. It was chained from the inside, and no one answered me when I yelled.
Damn whippersnappers.
Soon after that, a firefighter cut the chain on the door and went inside. My neighbor? No, it seems he lived alone. Oh, but I remember an
Oh!
Nothing odd about electricians coming by.
I remember an electrician came at around noon. Yes, I heard him talking outside the front door,
No,
so
nothing.
I don't
Yeah.
think I could be
Thanks a lot,
mistaken.
Oba-chan.
Yes, that's right. Oh,
We don't have to go through all that again, do we?
Don't think so.
Because I don't think any of that was important.
I think there's something we can get from that.
Oh, damn it.
yes.
No.
It's supposed to end of spring.
I've been keeping the window that faces out into the street open because
There's nothing on about that. 3 in the afternoon. How would she be so sure what time it was?
Yes, it must
Because she was watching the show. I hate that
insipid TV show.
Judgment calls. Loud noise. What kind of loud noise?
Must be.
And then the fire alarm.
Followed by the fire.
Oh,
That may be a clue.
Sounds like a fucking clue.
nailed it.
The card, old ass bitch, has been laid.
Oldest bitch plus one.
The sound doesn't
Get it right,
seem to have
Jen.
been something exploding. Could the noise have been made by someone in the room?
Like a
Or
fart?
something else?
Naomi mostly thinks about farts in the investigation. So that
So we can narrow it on the time of death. Let's use our computer to figure it out.
Oh, Google Chan. Dad.
Last one was likely alive was.
The room was sealed, and the neighbor heard the sounds at around 3 p.m. The fire occurred not long after that. What we can deduce from that is
Dad
Yeah,
started the fire, and it was always burning, and the dad is turning.
So that would mean Dennis was alive until 3 in the PMs.
What does PM stand for? Post-menstrual?
Penis mangler.
Pretty mad?
Pretty mad. Sounds about right, yeah.
He's pretty mad that he died around 3.
Pleasantly mad.
He also
pleasantly mad.
He also wanted to watch the television.
Wait, no, he's dead post-mortem.
Oh no, 3 post-mortem. No wonder he died. On time and on schedule.
information.
All according to Death Sama's plan.
Chance he made the noise.
No, Stephen
Sama
Colbert
Zama.
killed Death Sama.
This took place before that.
Oh, right.
Remember, this is a game from a little bit ago.
This is 2010, that's right.
Know the lore.
It's funny because I'm the one who told you the lore about Kimishima.
All right,
and
now
this
hang
guy.
on here. We're gonna learn, now that we've learned the time of death or whatever, we'll go on the next episode of Trauma Team.
We'll have to, yeah.
See you there.